guys, let's go over Monday's weekly practice so you will be ready for class tomorrow in case you got stuck. So we're reviewing ratios from the beginning of the year. Remember, the golden rule in ratios is what we do to the top, we have to do to the bottom. So you are trying to figure out what is z. Z is our unknown. So this was 1 times 3. So that means if I multiply this by 3, to keep it equivalent, I have to multiply this by 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. So z equals 18. Okay, for your next question, you have 12 going to 48, or you could look at it this way. Either way is correct. So if I look at it 12, if you think about your 12s, I'm going to write it over here. 12, 24, 36, 48. So that's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 times 4 is 48. So then I'm going to multiply this by 4 to get 20. So I have to think, what number times 4 gives me 20? Well, if you think about your 4s, if you don't have your multiplication chart, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x would need to be 5 for that one. Okay? Next, you are writing 2 equivalent expressions for the area of the rectangle below. So this one we have 3m over here and 9. Remember, we don't know what m is. You can't assume that this is a square and say m is 3. You don't know that. M is an unknown variable there. So the first thing we need to remember is the area of a rectangle is length times width. So one way we could write an expression is finding the area of this and adding the area of this, because if we add these two areas, we would get the entire area of the rectangle. So we could say for this would be 3m, and this would be 3 times 9, which is 27. So one of our expressions could be 3m plus 27. Okay, another way you could write your expression is just write it out as multiplication. 3 times n plus 3 times 9, because that's just doing your length times width for this one, 3 times n, length times width for this one, 3 times 9. Also, remember we talked about that you could write the length times width of the whole thing. So we could say we have 3 is our length times, in parentheses, the whole length of this, which the whole thing is m plus the 9. So m plus 9. So those are 3 different ones you could write. You only had to write 2, but I just showed you 3 that you could write. Okay, next we have evaluate the expression of y equals 10 and z equals 2. But remember I said to switch this z to x. If you're not in class, then this needs to be switched. So first thing we need to do is substitute in. So y is 10, so we're going to substitute 10 minus parentheses, x is 2 plus 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so first thing we do is in parentheses, we need to do our exponents because we're still having to work that order of operations. 2 to the power of 2 is 2 times 2, which is 4. 10 minus 2 plus 4 is 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. So your final answer should be 4 on that one. Okay, that is all. So you can actually get started on Tuesdays if you like. If not, you're done. Have a great night. Bye.